if the information what you are going to pass to the customer, that is going to be your commitment. And every small or big customers are expecting the time and the promises and your commitment, and as per that only, even in the social media also, your ranking is going to happen. So what you have to do is you have to fine tune your processes in a way that there should not be any problems which is happens. Next is we are talking about is how we will be able to implement such a I can say the total platform, how we will be able to do it. You should not keep these departments in an isolated islands. That is going to be very difficult for you in your future. If they are thinking only about their own department, then it is going to be a very big problem for your industry. When they start buying with any of the product, that time itself the system will give you that from last what are the last purchases and from whom and what was the quality, what we received and how it is received and what is the time period you to receive it. All information is with you. What their KPIs and they want, what they are looking into, these type of things we have to within the information management we have to get the auto analysis which you can use it AI bound scenarios and throw the data to information to the management and getting approved automatically. So then we are talking about a very good rating of digital transformation, which will give you at least 40 to 60% of efficiency improvement without any doubt. Now I'm talking about why it is really required. Today's market and today's business environment, it is very much important that if the information what you are going to pass to the customer, that is going to be your commitment. And every small or big customers are expecting the time and promises and your commitment, and as per that only, even in the social media also, your ranking is going to happen. So this is become a real scenario that you will not know that your ranking is happening automatically by the people who is become a customer of you, and you are within the market, your the ranking is going up or down without your knowledge, and it is not in your hand. So to cope up that type of areas, definitely you require the digitalization, and digital transformation is very much important. And why actually the people are most of the business owners doesn't want to go to these type of areas wherein they feel that okay, once it is digital always, and there may be a mistake and it is goes to this and that. So what you have to do is you have to fine tune your processes in a way that there should not be any problems which is happens, and that then only you have to go for the digital transformation. Not that first you do all the things into digitalization. No, first you have to do the process flow, set it in a proper manner. You have to manage your processes properly, that BPM is enabled in a perfect mechanism. Then you just start doing the digital transformation and open to the world. So then it is going to be very good, and you can cut short lot of things. Very simple example, if you are using a manual receipt, what is the problem is the person who is receiving the payment, the manual receipt, then manually you have to handle all these things. When your collection department is collecting some money from anybody, same time through a mobility management from a mobile application, you are just sending the in front of him itself, giving the receipt. The receipt automatically goes to his WhatsApp. The customer also getting the receipt the same moment, and the person who is sitting in the back end also, he knows it. This particular person or your staff is collected this much money. When he comes, he knows that he is having this much of money with him. collection. Just hand over it. The matter is over there. Just to click on a button, the official recording and accounting is happening. So this is a pure flow which you will get it very easy, no tension in between. The spillage will not be there. There is no uneasy situation within your company. Next is we are talking about is how we will be able to implement such a I can say the total platform, how we will be able to do it. So better is if the owners feel better to transform everything, it can be done, not an issue. Otherwise, what we do is actually you just cut it off your total processes into segments. The first portion is we are talking about the lead generation. That's we are talking about CRM, basically lead generation. Then we are talking about pre-sales. When we do the pre-sales, then we talk about the next is we are talking about the execution portion. So any of the company. Now, if I am giving you an example of distribution industry, again, distribution industry, the main thing is that lead generation is there or existing orders are coming. Then how the pre-sales is happening with the price management, data and inventory management. Then you are doing the logistics and delivery management and collection areas. So these are all segments we are talking about. So every segment you can keep the supply chain management in one, lead generation into another, the finance and accounting and finance is going to be another one, and another is HR, fixed asset management. So these areas you can do it step by step, and then you will come to a conclusion that okay, these all things are happening together. And one more thing I have to add is you should not keep these departments in an isolated islands. That is going to be very difficult for you in your future. If they are thinking only about their own department, then it is going to be a very big problem for your industry. Because if I am an accountant, I know about only debit and credit and my accounting. No, he should know the operations. Each and every accountant should know the operations of the company. Or else what you have to do is the financial accounting procedures, you keep it only for few people, and within the accounts department you create a operational accounting department, which these people knows 100% of the operations. So see, the finance department, finance itself, I can tell you in a very simple way that only the payment, receipts, journal voucher, debit note, credit note, and finalization of monthly finalization is become a financial accounting. The purchases, the sale, the services, everything is coming from the operations. So the operational accountants, they know the importance of getting documentations on the services and product you have sold in every level. That, and apart from that, how to support. In between, I will tell you that the finance department is not a controlling department. Finance department is a service department to the other operational departments. So when you give a service to them, how you will be able to give the service to them? So if somebody needs some sort of financial support on executing a particular project or anything, before they started requesting to you, the operational accountant should feel that okay, what is the importance of it, wherein you will have control as well as you will have the execution power immediately. So these areas, so the isolation of every department separately, that you have to break it. That should be very horizontal, and the finance department should be two. That is, one is the operational accounting, another is the core financials. So these two things you can do it together, no problem at all. Otherwise, everybody will know the operations, then that is going to be very big good achievement in any of the company. The same way, the procurement. See, there is two scenarios which I always see. One is that for the control purpose, they are putting lot of documentation, lot of mechanism. And now if you wanted to purchase something, I need 3 quotation, 3 this thing, they will take it from any one the quotations to suffice the problem of matter of getting approved. The digital transformation and digital transformation as well as the information management will give you, when they start buying with any of the product, that time itself the system will give you that from last last, what are the last purchases and from whom and what was the quality, what we received and how it is received and what is the time period you to receive it. All information is with you, and that is not going to work out for you, and you have to find a new vendor through the vendor development program. Then only we are talking about a new process on this. Otherwise, from the existing data itself, you will be able to complete your procurement procedure. It is not necessary that this is what actually directly helping. The same, I started talking about the digital transformation. When you start digital transformation, these each and every areas, I don't wanted to tell every area that each and every area which is helping, then it is going to be very big subject. But while implementing, we have to just make sure that which are the metrics will can be automized, and this transaction will go through these metrics. The check and balances will be automized, and through the check and balances, this transaction is getting completed without any manual intervention. So what is the percentage of these type of modulations you set it up in to make it digital? There you can see that at least 80% is a good amount. 80% is the best thing, and 80% it is achieving also, it is easy. And if you wanted to do a 95% of digital transformation, that is very much important. But the stage by stage, if you start doing it, first stage you do it up to 50%, then there is a 60%, 70%, 80%, up to 95% the digital automation we can do it. Then if you wanted to go beyond that, then it is better is that the management the mechanism from your owners or management side, what their KPIs and they want, what they are looking into, these type of things we have to within the information management, we have to get the auto analysis which you can use it AI bound scenarios, and throw the data to information to the management and getting approved automatically. So then we are talking about a very good rating of digital transformation, which will give you at least 40 to 60% of efficiency improvement without any doubt. So if you wanted to this can be done for small or big or SME or any type of company, you can do it. It is not necessary that you should be at least this to do such kind of things. You can do it. Whatever the size your company is, it can be done without any tension.